On live. I am live. I am live. How y'all doing? Oh, can I make this screen bigger? I'm not sure. Go ahead and go live on Facebook and Instagram as well. How y'all doing? Okay, I'm live. How y'all doing? It's your girl Queen Serene here on Gold Digger. Gold Digger, y'all, where we generate an objective and ambitious lifestyle over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm your girl Queen Serene. I'm an accountability coach. I help empower individuals and entrepreneurs, especially inspiring entrepreneurs, to conquer their fears, take control of their life, gain the confidence they need to execute their goals through goal structure. And if you're wondering why I'm looking everywhere, it's because I am on live with Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I had some issues early on another platform, Nubian Superstars Academy with Facebook. So I hope you guys can hear me over there in Facebook land. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. I appreciate it because I went through that whole spiel, and I'm going to post this on my other platform because I'm going to incorporate some of the things that I stated and said in the other video, in the past video, y'all. Just to make up for the no volume earlier on my other platform. So it's just some um, things that I'm going to just go over, which does involve gold digger as well. Okay. Um, so yes, gold digger, an acronym. If you haven't got your book, go to it's right up there. Yeah. Golddigger.org, and that's it. Goal is an acronym, like I said, generating an objective and ambitious lifestyle. That's where it comes from. And uh, so that's what I help assist you to do. Just take control of your life, execute your goals, be go getters, go doers. Do it, get it done. All right. And in addition to that, Gold Digger book, like I said, Gold Digger, G.O.A.L. Digger, Digga.org. In addition to that book, I have a planner, Plan Your Life. I'm always saying plan your life. So I have a really thorough planner that complements this book, and it's quarterly planners every 3 months, every quarter, because I want you to be able to. We don't want to just talk about what we want to do. We want to do it, and then we want to plan to do it and get it done, right? And we plan it within those 12 weeks. Plan your life in 12 weeks. That's what the book says, right? So this planner is also going to help assist you in doing just that. Okay. And also journal, because I'm big on journaling. Journaling. Um, I want you all to save the date. This Saturday, the 13th, I will be having my very first vision board workshop. Now, I have been doing vision boards for this be the 5th year. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this would be, well, actually the 6th year, but publicly on social media, um, this would be the 5th year. Okay. But and the first vision board I don't have, and that was I've talked. If you know my story, I've talked about how I went from homelessness to home ownership, and one way of doing that is envisioning my life, planning my life, and my daughter, she's 21 now. Is she 21 yet? Yeah, she's 21. Just turned 21 in May. But this particular daughter, because I have seven, all adults except one that's 13. But anyway, this particular daughter, at the time, she was living at home with me, and you know, we wanted to plan, and living from here to there, like I say, homeless. But I was living with someone at this time. But she uh, drew a picture of a home, and then we put on there we want an 8 bedroom home because it was like 6 of us, 7 of us in an 8 bedroom home, and 3 bathrooms or 4 bathrooms. I don't know how I did it, how we set it up, but I mean, and we drew the picture and we put everything that we wanted in the picture. We kept it on the wall in the front room where we walked by it time and time again. And when I tell you that when I purchased my house, not even knowing it subconsciously, that I picked the house that was in that picture. I mean, she had the stumps, the three poles, or two poles, or four poles. I think I got four poles in front of my house, or two. But anyway, she had the poles in the middle. She had the even the way she structured or drew the upstairs in the front, the windows, they were the same, and then, it just looked identical, right? And it was amazing to where I said, oh, I wish we had that picture so I can just show you, just I got a memory of it because we walk past it every day. So I know that that's it, but I didn't know it at the time when we purchased a home. I was like, it wasn't until I was talking about it on my next vision board, which is 2020, because that was 2019. Was this 2020? Yeah. My next vision board, which was 2020, and this was Pan African. I'm not going to go over everything, but that was my 2020 vision board. But it was until then that I said, you know what? Now that I think about it, this house, the way it's shaped, it's just like that. So don't underestimate the power of creating your vision, wondering, not wondering, but creating the lifestyle that you want, having your dreams come true, if you will. That was 2020. Like I said, 19 was the picture the one I don't have. 2020, then it was that, and then have a theme. Also have a theme, and I'm about to spill into the workshop, but I'm just going over some things with y'all. Okay, let me look over here too. Um, this was my 2021 vision board. I went and the theme. This is not Pan African. The other one's Pan African theme. This one was Cameroon. That's if you see that's the Cameroon flag. But I uh, wanted to go back to my roots. I had established or found out that I was Bamaliki, going through the ancestral African ancestry, but it's much deeper than that. That's just one of my roots, well, another root of mine, but Bamaliki. But it goes so much deeper, as I spoke to a queen before about how really you have to really dive deep into where you come from, But that's another story. So that's 2021. And then 2022, I was in creation on that 2019 one or 2021. I also had on there write my book, which this is the book. And because sometimes you put things on the vision board, and what I have done over the years, put things on my vision board, and I did, it would happen, not maybe not happen all within that year because you put so much on there, right? And that's the thing. We can't work on everything. We know what we want. This what it should be like. Something like this should probably be like a um a beginning, a map, a roadmap of what you want to do in the next few years, right? That's what it really should be. This one, the boss moves. I became an author and I'm an influencer. I put on there entrepreneurs, so I still do my podcast and things like that, healthy. As y'all know, I've been up and down on I didn't get my dream car as of yet. Like I said, with that 2020, my book came out in 20, even though I put it on 2020, it came out in 2022. So these are still things and aspirations that I have, but you want to place it to where you can see it every day, like that house. Remember in that, and that was focus. That was focus. I had one thing on my 2018, I mean 2019 vision board, and it was that house. So just imagine if we kind of break it down more. We put too much on there. What I've learned over the years, right? That's why I'm the expert. Okay. Um, and then last year, 2023, of course, it was all about my book. My oops, it's upside down. It was all about my gold digger book, which, as you can see in the middle, that gold digger, right? And which is the replica of the book behind me, this book in the middle. And there were just different things that I wanted to do. Um, uh, Book tours and things like that. And a lot of these are still going to be on my next one. Even, a lot of these like are going to be on this workshop that I'm hosting. The very first, I won't say in person, let's say, because I did a couple last year's. not last year online, and then the year before that online, and I did with my grandchildren. But we're gonna have come in. But what we're gonna do is some different things. We're not gonna do the same thing. We're not gonna have um, the traditional vision board. You know, I may still have, and I won't say may, I will still have some things, magazines and a few posters. I would like for you to bring extra things that you want on your vision board, um, with you if you want to do the traditional, because I'm not going to have a lot of supplies for that, because we got to change with the times, guys. We got to change with the times. And what I found, very that what I well actually a couple of years ago I found out, that people were doing this, right, because Alyssa, she was part of, and still is, because you never, just like recession proof, you never, if you're part of Nubian Superstars Academy, or in this case Gold Digger, she was a part of Nubian Superstars Academy and would come to our accountability calls and things like that, and she introduced us to um, doing it on the phone. So I will give her that. Okay. But that was a couple of years ago. I still was in, sometimes you don't want to change, you know what I mean? But we got to change with technology. We have to change. So I said, you know what? This year I'm going to do something different, because I go back to that first vision board that I did, or that my daughter created, right? And it was laser focused on a particular goal that I had, that we all had, and we seen it every day, and that worked. I mean, these still work, but we just fill it up too much, and then we just set it aside. Even though, with me being an expert, I know to implement things to get it done. But anyhow, we're going to have it on our phone. So make sure that you have your Canva account, and make sure that you are, create that free Canva account, because we're going to take it from the Canva and we're going to put it on our phone. And Canva should be downloaded on your phone already. And then we'll be able to create a vision board for your wallpaper. Okay, so that, and the reason why I know that it's important, because I've always told people, when you do the vision board, put it up in your room, put it somewhere. In our case, we put it in the front room, but my other ones, that first one, but the other ones I put it in, in my room. That way I just see it every day. As soon as I wake up, see it. And that one is what helped, because a lot of people, they make their vision board and they put it down, and that's the mistake. Don't put it down. You have to look at it every day. You have to, envision all these things, and remind yourself every day of what you want, so that that dream will become a reality. That vision will become, it be real, will end up becoming, or come to, what it was somewhere, but anyway, it'll come to life. Okay. So greetings, how you doing? So so basically, that's why we want to put it on the phone, because how many times a day do you have your phone? People walk around with their phone, and they keep their phone in their hand at all times, like it's a shield or something, or like it's, a good luck charm. And I do put my phone down, but what my meaning is by saying that is that if you have that vision board in front of your face all the time on that phone, you will tend to, um, you know, subconsciously soak it in, and then it will be, then you it's constantly on your mind. You know that saying, what you think of, you become what you think about. It's sort of like that. You become, because if you have those, let's switch it around, if you have those negative thoughts all the time, and then you're around negative people, and you're just, in a bad mood, it's because it's really your surroundings and what you're thinking about yourself. It's like, I don't tell myself I'm looking rough. I may not be duded up today. I never say I'm looking rough. Don't never put that on me, right? I'm always looking debonair, okay? But that, it's just that mindset. It's just that what you tell yourself you will become most times. You are who you say you are, right? So you got to be, so when you're looking at that on your phone, that vision board, and again, if I'm looking everywhere, that's because I'm on three different platforms. But you're looking at that as you wake up. You look at your phone. Oh yeah, you manifest in a way, manifesting, but you still got to do the work, right? You still gonna have to do the work. But that's why we're gonna have it. Technology is changing, times are changing, so we are going to, instead of these vision boards, it's still a vision board, but we're going to have it on our phone. So be ready on the 13th. Have that Canva downloaded. bring your cell phones. Make sure we have Wi-Fi. It's going to be at the library. If you haven't seen the post that I made, it's at the library, Huntsville Library, and it's from 3 to 4:30. Okay, so save that date this Saturday. Also, save the date February the 24th. February the 24th, I'm teaming up with this beautiful queen, the one that helped me write, not helped me write, I wrote my own book, but published my book. She does the publishing. And we're teaming up February 24th and doing a workshop as well. She is going to teach you to bring your story to life. So if you've ever want to write a book, she's going to bring her expertise to the table. I'm going to have my book signing because I still haven't had my book signing. I'll have my book signing there to where if you want to purchase a book, you can. However, you can just go to golddigger.org now and get your book. Okay. Um, but yeah, but I'm excited about that. That flyer will be out soon, February the 24th. In addition to, and just to talk a little bit about what you're going to learn, right? At this workshop, it's free 99, y'all. You're gonna learn. I'm gonna teach you how to do time management. You know how you say, "Oh, I ain't got time to get my goals done." I ain't got time to work out. I'm gonna show you how to map out some time. I'm gonna show you how to have some time, not have time management, but I'm gonna teach you how to manage your time, and also I will teach you how to budget as well, because we all need budgeting. Budgeting. I'm gonna give you some budgeting tips because I've been successful in a lot of the things that I were able to invest in is because I knew how to manage my money, right? And that includes increasing your income as well. So we're gonna dive a little into that. Um, I'm gonna give you clarity on your vision. You're gonna get a clear picture because some people they just I don't know where to start. I got goals, but what do I do? How do I start? Let's see. Okay, how did I start? How do I start? So I'm going to help you to map that out. Oh shoot, did I not do what I say? Oh, I never turned this doggone thing off. Please wait. Let me finish my video for somebody else call me. I forgot to turn off my things. But anyway, and so I'm gonna teach you're gonna learn, I'm gonna teach you clarity, or you're gonna get clarity on your vision. I'm gonna have some exercises for you all, right? The vision board, like I said, is gonna be on your phone. We talked about that. I'm gonna teach you how to set smart goals. Dang. I'm gonna teach you how to set smart goals, okay? You will be able to get a accountability partner. You'll be able to get into our social media if you haven't already. You'll be able to join the platform, our private. Dang! Oh goodness. Oh, I'm on live. Goodness. He will call me and call me. Come on now. Shoot, I'm hanging up this one. I gotta hang up that one. I tell people, look, I'm getting off the phone. When I tell people, look, if I don't call you, if you call me, I understand calling me back, but if you call me and I don't answer, I'm typically busy. Okay. I just may be busy and I will get to you. Okay. But anyway, um, let's see. So you'll connect with people that are in our accountability group, and you can have accountability partner. Join us on our call every Sunday. Now, someone reached out, and I do apologize. I did not um, answer it in time, but we just had a call today. Today, they did it about, I think it said about 4 days ago, and they messaged me about them and their wife, him and his wife wanted to join our accountability group. And I was like, okay. Today I said, we had an amazing call today, but unfortunately, but if you want to join our accountability call, you can. I already texted back, but I posted on our Telegram. You can join our Telegram group. I posted in our WhatsApp group. I also posted in our Facebook at the top feed of Gold Digger. It'll be there, and it's the same link. So once you get that link, save it because it's the same link we use every Sunday. Unless something happened, but that's the same link that I have been using. For two years now, 2 3 years. I think it's been 3 years now, and um So that's how you get it. You go to that link and click on it, and then we'll start. But I don't think I put it in Gold Digger. I need to check. I think it's on Gold Digger, but I know it's on Nubian Superstars Academy. Okay. However, but anyway, um, thank you for reaching out, and hopefully we'll see you next Sunday. Okay. Let's see. So you'll have that accountability, right? You're gonna leave with a game plan and partners and everything, right? And work to do, right? And the last thing, I'm going to teach you how to overcome challenges and maintain growth. So I know we could struggle sometimes with it, with making our goals and having things that, or being consistent, consistency. Um, we just tend to give up sometime. We have them. I started with New Year's resolution. That's why, I have a whole story. I won't tell it now. But I started with New Year's resolutions, what that wasn't working for me. Then these vision boards were started working for me. And after that, but anyway, it's been a lifesaver. It's been a game changer, should I say, in my life. But I'm gonna teach you how to overcome them challenges because I still continue to have challenges, but at least I know about it, and I'm gonna teach you that. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I've talked about it before, but those are the things that we're gonna do. Okay, so join me this Saturday at let me see. Join me this Saturday at the Huntsville Library 3 to 4:30, and we're gonna have food and drinks, and we're just gonna have a good time, okay? And I'll be there to help assist you. All right. All right. And another thing I want to mention before I leave, this is another thing on the other platform. If you know anyone, because I really wouldn't have said it over here, I mean, not that I wouldn't have, but anyway, it's because my other live messed up. But anyway, SBA, wait, excuse me. If you have any children or know any family members, or if you yourself wants to go back to school and need some scholarships, I had a meeting this past week, and the young lady that was there, well, she's actually over the one in Birmingham, um, but she has partnered anyway. She she gave us the information on. She talked about the Stephen Buffton Memorial Educational Fund, and that acronym is SBMEF.org, right? SBMEF.org. And what you can do, you go to that site, and if you have any loved ones or you or children that want to go to school to continue their education and they need some scholarships, need some funding, they can go there and find scholarships, y'all. And I'm talking about um, they need people so bad, because last year she was talking about that they couldn't even give they couldn't even give they got money to give away, and they couldn't even give it away because nobody was asking for it, nobody was applying for it. So we need to go and apply for that money. And if you don't have to. Some people overlook the smaller uh, the small money. I won't even call it small money, but people will, because they're like, well, shoot, my cost is higher than a $2,000 or $1,000 or $500. Well, it's multiple scholarships that you can qualify, that you can apply for. You don't have to just apply for one. And then, somebody needs that money. I mean, if you can't take 500. You don't need $500. You don't need 1,000. I mean, come on, you can't use that towards your education, toward some of the expenses of your school. Yeah, sure you can. Sure you can. I know someone. I think I seen it on Facebook or somewhere. How some girl, she wouldn't apply for 300. She got her school paid for. She wouldn't apply for 300 and something. I may have it off, the numbers kind of off, but it was about like this. She applied for 300 uh scholarships, and she got approved for 98. And they consist of the 2,000, the 3,000. Some can be even 5,000, the 500. And it consists of all those different ones. And then she paid her school. Now, if you and now you talking about motivation. Okay, somebody that see something that means something and just be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So there's just no excuses nowadays. There's no excuses not to do anything, right? All right. So I just want to tell you guys that as well over here, and goal digger, okay? Because you may have some goals to be continue your education, right? So, but today is set it off is not set it off. Self-care Sundays, y'all. And with that being said, I want to make sure that we all are mentally and physically equipped. Let's always continue to educate your mind, your body, your spirit. Read more, listen to audiobooks, you know, writing, journaling, right? Is it, like I said, important to tell your story? Um, walk, walk, eat something a little better, drink water, drink more water. Just do something healthier, make better choices. Make better choices about the people that you hang around because they can be toxic. Is that the word toxic? They can, but they can also drain your energy. Someone in our accountability call today had that as a goal a year. One of the main goals was they were going to stay away from people um, that she would lift up. They didn't have nothing. They didn't lift her up. You know what I'm saying? Bad vibes. I forgot how she worded it, but and then you got to learn to say no to some people. Even family, you got to say no to. So, what are some of your goals? It's still the beginning of the year. We are still creating goals. We're doing that as well at the workshop. If you don't have any, create some. What is the one thing that you're going to do this year different than any other year? Because let me tell you, this was our theme today. I'm gonna just pinch on this. Um, it was not, I guess, yeah, the topic after our motivational speak um, is the what if. What if? Have you ever thought, what if I like, and this is the example of how I used it. I said, the what if, that is one of my big things. I'm not going to have that what if next year because, like, 2023, I mean, 2024 is 2024 and 2023. If only, what if I had just been consistent in toning, you know, my arms would be much better than this. Okay. Which I'm glad they like this because at first they was kind of hanging and flabby. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna shake them, but look, they look pretty good now. They look pretty good. But I'm just saying, what if I had a tone, I would have had them. Uh, what's her name? Arms. Oh, Bassett. Angela Bassett arms. Boy, I'm telling you, had I did that, what if I had been consistent? And I would think, what if I had been consistent with toning? Of course, I walk and I get on my treadmill and stuff, but what if and my legs is on off the chain? I got them Tina Turner legs, but I need them Angela Bassett arms. You know what I mean? So, and then I need this snatch belly. But anyway, I'm going off on something else, but I'm just saying that what if? Now, this year, I don't want to say what if. I don't want to say, what if I had toned and did those push-ups and sit-ups, all them sit-ups that whole time and been consistent? What if I had did that in 2025? I've been 2025, I'm getting them arms. I'm getting them arms in 2025, okay? And so that's when I want you to think of what is something that you could have said what if to last year if you had only done what last year where you'd be today, because see, that's the thing, we always procrastinate. We could have been further. That we had that whole year, not a year went by like that, and now look at us in the same place, about to do it, maybe not in the same place. We might be was down here and it's up here, right? Down here and it's up here, and we about right here, but we could have been surpassed it, right? So we ain't at the bottom, but let's get back up there, right? And let's be consistent with it, okay? And I mean, I'm happy with my journey because, like I said, it could be worse. But what if I had to just really got it in? That's my point. So just think about that for your goals this year, and then just today is a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Keep going. Keep going. Stay consistent. Keep going. And that's why I want it on your phone. I want the vision on your phone because you have no choice but to look at it and look and be accountable. Because if you don't do it for yourself, who are you going to do it for? And if you, like I told everyone on the call today, if you can't pour, if you can't help nobody else if you haven't helped yourself. Just like the airplane, I know you heard the airplane thing. They tell you don't put your you got to put your don't try to help somebody else put their mask on because you got their air oxygen on. You may fall out. Help yourself first. Put your oxygen on. You got to have your own oxygen. You got to be able to breathe. You got to have that oxygen. Else you gonna fall out. You can't help nobody else, and you half limping and half breathing. No, you can't. It don't work like that. Okay, so do what you have to do. Okay, pour into yourself. You have yourself secure, and then you can help others. Right. So I hope you got something out of that. All right. It's your girl, Queen Serene, here on Gold Digger, y'all, where we generate an objective and ambitious lifestyle. Okay. Until next time, peace. Okay. Instagram. Wait, did I X out? And by Facebook. And let's see. Oh, let me say self care Sundays. Oh, let me end your YouTube. And